Sunrise Acoustic Eclectic Music for your Sunday morning, streaming live at hunteratsunrise.com, WHRV.org, iTunes, Shoutcast, and Radio Time. And on your digital radio this morning at 89.5 WHRV HD3 Alt Radio. Boy, you know we like to do acoustic sessions on this show. And we have a real live one this morning as Anthony Rosano returns to our program this morning with a little bit of the blues. How are you, Anthony?
Doing great. How you doing?
Always doing well when you're here in the studio to perform for us. What would you like to play for us first here?
I'm going to do a new song. This one's called Hard Loving Kind. It's going to be on our new CD.
Excellent. Here's Anthony Rosano here on Hunter at Sunrise.
You got a sweet little flower, mama, buzz me like a honeybee. I surrender to your power. Anything you want, that's what I'll be. You got a smile, a real good time. You a handful of pills and a jug full of wine. Oh, there ain't no need to run, baby, ain't no need to hide. Need you, woman, 'cause you the hot, loving kind. Hard loving kind. Put on something comfortable, baby, I'll leave it off. The way you look in the moonlight, honey, ain't got a thing you should be ashamed of. You got a smile, wicked good time. You a handful of pills and a jug full of wine. Oh, there ain't no need to run, baby, ain't no sense in hiding. Need you, woman, 'cause you the hard loving kind. Hard loving kind. You got a sweet little flower, mama, buzz me like a honeybee. Can't think of no reason in this world you shouldn't be coming home with me. You got a smile like a wicked good time. You a handful of pills and a jug full of wine. Oh, there ain't no need to run, baby, ain't no need to hide. I need you, woman, 'cause you the hot, loving kind. Hot loving kind. Hot loving kind. Hot loving kind. Thank you.
Hunter at Sunrise here with Mr. Anthony Rosano. New song, huh?
Yeah. New song we're working on for the second CD that we've been working on.
Yeah, well, it sounds like you're having a lot of fun in that song here, Anthony.
Yeah, man, yeah. It's always fun playing music.
Well, welcome back to the show. When last we spoke to you, you were getting ready to go to Memphis.
Yes.
And how did that go?
Memphis was amazing. Memphis was, we had a great time. I mean, competition went really well. We played at a place called Blues City Cafe, which is the same place we played last time we went to the competition, so that was cool. We were in sort of familiar territory. got to play with a bunch of killer bands.
Yeah.
And then Blues City actually hired us to play every night after the competition. So
Wow.
we played there. Yeah, it was cool. Got our name on the marquee on Beale Street, which was, you know, that's worth $1 million right there.
Yeah, was it packed?
It was insanely packed. Yeah, like our venue ended up becoming, because you know the Conquerors, we always get people up to jam anyway.
Right.
And then being in a place like Beale Street where you have so many musicians there, we were getting people up, and our venue ended up being the place where people came out to jam and just hang out and have a good time after the competition.
That must really make you feel good.
Yeah, I felt great.
Yeah.
It was the band, everybody. I mean, it was just a really, really cool vibe.
Yeah. Well, speaking of gigs, I really want to thank you publicly here for doing this little acoustic thing you're going to be doing during the Sea Level Festival.
Oh, you're welcome. Thank you for asking me. That's very. I'm honored.
It's going to be at O'Connor's Brewery on April the 11th.
Yes.
The second day of the festival from about 4 in the afternoon till 7. It's going to be the place to be on a Friday afternoon, I think.
Yeah, I think so. I mean, O'Connor, 100 Sunrise, and I'm gonna mess around with a little acoustic music, I guess.
How could you possibly lose?
Yeah.
With a brewery and Anthony Rosano. I
Yeah.
mean, how could you? What better scenario could?
Especially the more you drink, the better I sound. Generally, that's the way that goes. So it's a perfect venue for me.
Well, I might as well mention though the Conquerors are playing later that night. Where are they playing?
Actually, the Conquerors are not playing.
Oh, that changed.
That changed. Yeah, we were supposed to play it, and I'm going up to New York.
Oh, okay.
To see my sister. She's going through some stuff. So.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna head up to New York and see my sister.
Well, thanks for squeezing in this acoustic thing. I think it's going to be cool.
Oh yeah.
And don't you guys have some sort of Norva show coming up as well?
Yeah, we're playing at the Norva on April 18th with the full band, and that's going to be an insanely good time.
A whole bunch of other local artists playing there too, right?
Yeah, Jess Duran, a band called Mimsy, Soulshine, a friend of mine's band, they're playing as well, and there's someone else, I think it's Evan Button is his name. He's playing as well, so it's going to be, they're billing it sort of as a night nothing but the blues, but I think it's going to be a very eclectic evening. I don't think it's going to be nothing but the blues. I think it's going to be
a lot of different
stuff, which is cool, I think it's going to be a good time.
You seem to be quite in demand around here all of a sudden.
That's a very good place to be. I feel fortunate and blessed to have going on what we have going on, you know, with everything that's happening.
Yeah, that's good. That's good. What else would you like to play for us here?
Let me see. I'm gonna play. I'll play another song that's gonna be on the new record. This one I actually wrote probably 10 years ago, and I didn't forget about it, but you know, as songwriters do, it just kind of is there. And then anyway, so the Conquerors, we're doing it now.
Yeah, you kind of come back to songs.
Yeah. I was just kind of looking for stuff, and you know, I got notebooks and you know, lyrics or whatever, and demo tapes that I do at the house. And
right.
Anyway, this is one of those. This song's called Broken Hearted.
Here's Anthony Rosano here on 100 Sunrise.
Well, my broken-hearted angel left the note and slammed the door. I can't stand this leaking roof, all these puddles on the floor. I think I'm going my own way, baby, you should do the same. Seemed like a good time for me to make a change. Well now, I hope the best will come your way. Oh, it's hard, but you just gotta change. And please don't grow cold when I leave today. Without you, I know I just won't be. Broken hearted. Well, my broken heart hurts this time like it hadn't hurt before. Can't stand to lose you, babe, but I just can't do no more. I think I'll hop on a freight train, maybe take a bus ride away. Yeah, it's a good time for me to make a change. Oh yeah, I hope the best will come my way. Oh, it's hard, but I just gotta change. I won't grow cold, just leave today. Without you I know I just won't be. Broken hearted, broken hearted, broken hearted, broken hearted. Well, my broken-hearted angel came back knocking on my door. But won't you leave for the last time? Well, you can't come back no more. See, I'm making my own way. I ain't got time for the game. Yeah, it's a good time for you to make a change. Oh, and I hope the best will come your way. Yeah, it's hard, but just try and you change. And please don't grow cold, or just leave today. Without you I know I just won't be. Broken hearted, broken hearted, broken hearted, broken hearted.
Yeah.
Thank you.
100 Sunrise here with Anthony Rosano on kind of a cloudy Sunday morning, I guess. And
Yeah.
we really appreciate you coming in here and doing this today, Anthony. So tell me more about this album you guys are working on. You've already played 2 songs from this work in progress. Tell me about it.
Well, we're demoing stuff now. I mean, I'm doing some demos. The band's doing some demos. I've got a little project studio at the house. So we're just trying to find the right stuff, you know, the strongest stuff. And I keep writing stuff. Like I said last time, even before we went to Memphis, you know, I keep writing stuff and coming up with some stuff. There's some other new tunes that we're going to be doing that literally it's you know, I'll come up with a demo and send it to the guys, and then we get together and boom, it's done. You know, we did it, ran through them for the first time last night. They sounded great. I'm really happy with them.
So is this going to be all original material, or would you?
Yeah, all original material. All original
original
material.
Wow.
Yeah. You know, we're playing around town as much as we do. You know, generally you have to fill about 3 hours worth of material.
Wow.
So we do some cover stuff when we play out, but we try and do our own thing with it.
Yeah.
You know, we try not to do it note for note like the record, but some stuff we do. It just depends, and we do some traditional blues and a lot of that kind of thing. But last night when we played, we played for 3 hours and did 4 cover tunes.
Wow.
Because of the amount of original stuff that we have now. That's
pretty good.
You know, so yeah, it's you know, I'm happy with the way things are going, and hopefully we'll have something out here soon.
I guess you are bouncing a lot of this new music off your audience as you go. Some of the songs they might have heard from the new album last night, maybe.
Yeah. I mean, I have a SoundCloud that I pretty much the way I put stuff on SoundCloud that I demo. Like if I demo something in my house and I get excited about it and I want people to hear the song, you know, I'll put it up on SoundCloud, and anything that I have up on there is generally just a demo.
I see.
So I'll put it up there and
see how many hits you get.
Yeah. I mean, it's not even just. It's not. I don't know if it's even to say, you know, if it doesn't get hits or people don't like it, then it's necessarily something we wouldn't do. But, so it's not like a litmus test for the song. It's just I like writing music, I like performing music, I get inspired by listening to music, so I just like to put it out there, you know, and you share it with people. That's, you know, the creative process as well, you know, it's cool, you know, some of the stuff, that first song we did, or the first song I did, is totally different. I had a demo I put out like, you know, a couple weeks ago of that song.
Right.
And it's morphed and it's completely different now. So I think it's cool for people, you know, if you check out the SoundCloud and then they hear the song when we play it, they're like, dude, that's totally, listen to how it's either changed or how much they've honed the song or.
Well, it's part of the creative process.
Yeah, yeah.
And I guess the audience is part of that as well.
Absolutely.
Yeah. So when do you hope to have the album out?
It's hard to say now because with having the home studio, you have the luxury of, you know, you don't, the deadlines are, they're not, you know, they're not strict, but I think we're going to set a deadline here and start really buckling down and saying, okay, we gotta get this out. I mean, I'm hoping by the summer.
Oh, okay.
At the latest, I'm hoping by the summer.
And I guess the name of the album is the last thing you come up with, huh?
Yeah, it's going to depend. I mean, we've been kicking around a lot of stuff, so it's going to depend on what the, you know, what everything is on there, everything that goes on there. I'm thinking Rude Awakening.
Ooh, that's a good name.
Rude Awakening. And we can have a picture of our harmonica player in bed with us throwing like a bucket of cold water on over.
I don't think he would like that, would he?
No. And we'll do it totally. We won't let him know. Well, hopefully he's not listening. Yeah, we won't let him know. We'll do a road picture.
It'll be a rude awakening.
Yeah, Rude Awakening. Get a real life picture.
We're talking with Anthony Rosano here on 100 Sunrise. What else would you like to play for us here?
I'm going to do a song that is not going to be on the Conquerors record, I don't think.
Okay.
Again, like I said, I'm getting ready to head back up to New York. I'm originally from Long Island. And I just wrote this. I was feeling nostalgic and, you know, thinking about growing up. And
you actually sent me a recording of this, didn't you?
Yeah, and that was one I kind of sent it to you before I even put it out because I you know, I said, what do you think about this song? That was a litmus test.
Yeah.
And then you played it on the show, so I said, okay, well, it's a good song.
And it's called?
It's called Long Island Sound.
Okay, here is Anthony Rosano here on 100 Sunrise.
I was raised on the island, grew up South Shore streets, hot rod cars sneaking in the bars when I was only 17. I never had a lot of money, but we always seemed to meet the ends. Spent our summer nights underneath street lights, sharing six-packs with our friends. Whoa, this place I come from. Whoa, and no matter where I go, I'll bring the bright lights of the city. In on Hope Beach, Lighthouse out in Montauk, and Nichols Road and Center Reach, Whispering Bullet, Smithfield, and a cozy Tennessee. Yeah, the Long Island Sound will always be a part of me. I used to shoot pool on Main Street, hit Sundance for a band or two. Take 27A, cross the South Oyster Bay, hit the beach and then kick off my shoes. Now it's time to head east, out on Sunrise, hang a right onto Brentwood Road. I'm in a New York state of mind. Well, it's been a real long time thank the Lord for Billy Joel and the bright lights of the city, and on her beach, lighthouse out in Montauk, Nichols Road and Center Reach, whispering bull of Smithfield and a cozy Donna seat. Yeah, the Long Island Sound will always be a part of me. Will always be a part of me. I still visit my mother, but I have to get down on my hands and knees. I tell about her granddaughters and how proud I know that she would be. Leave some flowers and a tear, it'll be another year. Leave my heart at home, because everywhere I go, I bring the bright lights of the city. In on her beach, the lighthouse out in Montauk, and Nichols Road and Center Reach, the whispering bull of Smithfield and a cozy Donna seat. Yeah, the Long Island Sound will always be a part of me. Will always be a part of me.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Hunter at Sunrise. Here with Anthony Rosano. A lot of great images in that song. I really like that, and the references to Billy Joel.
Oh yeah, I mean, growing up on Long Island, I mean, you know, Billy Joel. I was trying to fit Blue Oyster Cult in there too, because that's a Long Island, you know, staple.
No, but that's one of my favorite songs by Billy Joel is New York State of Mind. And,
Oh yeah.
And you mentioned that in there, and then you did the piano.
Yeah, at the end, little tag, that little tag
That's
thing.
pretty cool. That's pretty cool. Well, that's a cool song. I like that
Thank you,
song.
thank you.
And that's why I played it on the show.
Thank you so much.
Anthony, thank you so much for coming in today. And let's remind people that on April 11th from
Yes.
4 until 7, this is going to be kind of like a happy hour concert at O'Connor's Brewery in Norfolk. You can look that up online and find the address, but it's an actual brewery, but they also have artists come in and play, and you will be one of the artists as part of the Sea Level Singer-Songwriter Festival. And Hunter at Sunrise is one of the sponsors as well as O'Connor Brewery. So hope everyone will come out. It'll be a great time with Anthony Rosano. And also that date at the Norva again?
That is April 18th.
And that will be a whole lot of different artists along with the
Yeah.
Conquerors rocking out the Norva. I wish you luck with that as well.
Thank you so much.
This new album, I'm really looking forward to this new album. You are going to get me a copy of that.
Absolutely, absolutely.
Excellent. Anthony Rosano here on Hunter at Sunrise. Thank you so much for coming in today. That's going to do it for me. My name is Hunter Hughes, and just a reminder that this show will be on demand starting at 11:30 this morning. And also, we have our podcast. We'll put this acoustic session up as a podcast, and there are a number of podcasts on our website, hunteratsunrise.com. And don't forget, we're getting ready to release this new CD, Hunter at Sunrise Presents Sunrise Sessions, and a number of artists have contributed to this. For this particular one, it's Volume 1. They are mostly artists. They are artists from outside of our 757 ADI, if you will. But Volume 2 is going to be local artists, and hope to have that out next year. But this one is Volume 1. I'm sure you're going to want to have it, and it'll be on sale starting at the Sea Level Singer-Songwriter Festival. And we are working out ways of also selling it beyond just the festival, of course. I'm going to head out of here. I thought I'd end with perhaps one of the best named bands I've seen in a while. I just wanted to say this band's name on the radio here before I leave. They're called Margot and the Nuclear So-and-Sos.
I like that.
They got a new song that I have here. They've got a CD single, and it's called Hello San Francisco. So, without any further ado, this is Margot and the Nuclear So-and-Sos. You've been listening to Hunter at Sunrise here on 89.5 WHRV HD3 Alt Radio, Norfolk, Virginia, and hunteratsunrise.com.